What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. My name is Sarah. I'm the health and fitness specialist in McLean, Virginia. I hope you guys had a fantastic Labor Day weekend and enjoyed the sunshine. I know I did. So for today, I just want to take everything back to basics, give ourselves a nice relaxing start to the week, get just some basics in and relax instead of forcing ourselves to jump back in, hitting the ground running with a hard workout first thing in the morning. So let's go back to basics, slow things down, and get a nice good workout in today. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our warm-up. And so we're going to start with some shoulder wings. There's probably a better name for that, but I don't know it. So we're going to start with our hands behind our back and our low back right here. We're going to press the shoulders forward, the elbows forward here, and then press back in this winging motion to really get a good stretch across the front of the shoulders and the pecs. And relax, press them forward and pull them back. Nice shoulder opener here. It's not a major movement, but does the job. So we're going to go for about 10 of these. And give me one more here. Making sure we're pressing forward with those elbows and pulling back. Get a nice good stretch here. For 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, awesome. So the next thing we're going to go into here are some knee hugs. Trying to find a place without the fall. So for the knee hugs here, we're going to stand and we're going to balance on one foot as we wrap the fingers around the knee, pull up towards the chest, and switch, getting a nice good stretch in the hips here. Aim for 5 on each side. We got one more on each leg. And last one here. And relax. So next thing we're going to do is our side lunge. We've done this 1,000 times before. I feel like you guys are really close to me today. So we're going to back you up. So what we're going to do is we're going to step out wide here. We're going to drop the hips side to side, getting a nice good stretch in our inner thigh here. Do whatever you like with your hands, whatever feels the most comfortable for you. And last one here, and relax. Okay, so from here, we're going to warm up those shoulders a little bit more just by doing some swimmers. So you can bend over and do these, or you can stay tall. We're just going to allow those arms to pull back here. Get some nice, good openers going here. Gonna go for about 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so I hope we're feeling a little bit warmer than we did when we started. So I need you guys to be able to see my mat. And I think you can. Just gonna angle this down a little bit. Right there. Maybe. Good enough. Okay. So, for our first circuit of exercises, we're going for 2 different circuits, 3 exercises in each circuit, 10 reps of each exercise, and we're going for 2 rounds of each circuit, okay? So, for our first circuit, super easy, super slow paced, we're going for a good morning first. So, we're gonna have our hands up above the head, not putting any kind of pressure on the head or the neck here. It's just for positioning purposes. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees here. We're going to treat it almost like an RDL here. So we're going to send the hips back like we're crossing, like our body is moving on one hinge, okay? So we're not doing any bending of the knees excessively or any rounding of the back. We're keeping everything in line with each other as we move through this movement, okay? So, like I said, soft bend in the knees, hands up above the head, sending the hips back as the chest comes to the ground, getting a nice good stretch in the calf and the quads, and coming right back up, okay? So we're gonna take this nice and slow, going for 10, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise, okay? So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Focus on your breathing here. Allow yourselves to feel grounded into the floor as you move through this exercise here. And one more. Relax. All right, so that's our good morning. Next exercise we're getting into is called a curtsy lunge, okay? So super slow. We're gonna start by going to the left first. So I'm gonna plant my left foot. My right foot is gonna cross behind, and we're going to drop into a lunge here, and then come back up. Plant the right foot, stepping behind. Good. So this is gonna really activate our outside of our glutes here and our quads as we move through this motion, okay? I want us to take this really nice and slow, really focusing on our form and activating the proper muscles, okay? We want to keep our chest up nice and tall. We don't want to be bending over in any kind of wonky way, and we don't want our legs to get super out of line. That'll put a lot of stress on our knees. So focus on form here. Focus on taking this really slow, and here we go. So set behind, knee drop, plant, knee drop. Good. We're going for 5 on each leg, 10 total here. Last one here. And relax. Okay, awesome job, you guys. All right, so moving on to our third and final exercise of this circuit, we're going to find ourselves in a high plank position, and we're going to do some plank rotations, okay? We're going to get a little bit of the core activated, a little bit of the upper body as we move through this movement here. So Find ourselves in our high plank. And we're going to just open up, hands falling to the sky. Nice and slow for 10. If being in the high plank is too difficult, come on down to the knees. Same thing here, okay? Go ahead and relax. So if you guys are doing this workout outside, like I am, then feel free to take a nice sip of water. I know we have this heat wave coming through, so I want to make sure that we are staying very hydrated and taking care of ourselves in the most efficient way possible, okay? So let's take about 20 seconds and get a good sip of water. I know you may not feel like you need it. We're not working super hard today, but hydration is so important, especially right now with the weather being the way that it is. The way that it is. Nice quick sip here. Allow the heart rate to come down. Deep breaths here. We got about 5 seconds before we head into our second round of good mornings. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees. We got 2 more here. Make them nice and efficient. Last one, best one right here. Good job, guys. All right, sitting back to our Curtesy lunges. Gonna get ready to go in about 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keeping that front foot, front knee facing forward as we move through this motion, okay? Nice and slow. We're not in a hurry here. We got 1 more on each leg. And last one. Good. Go ahead and relax. Let's go on and head down to the mat. Prepare ourselves for our plank. Take some deep breaths, settle ourselves down. And we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ooh, take a pop. One more. And relax. end of circuit number 1. And we're going to head into circuit number 2, which is going to be all on the mat, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and angle you guys down a little bit more. So that is the main focus. Awesome. Okay, so get a sip of water real quick. Recover, do whatever we need to do. To get ready for this next circuit. So, everything is going to be on the mat for this one, okay? So we're going to start in a half kneeling position. So I'm going to have my right knee down first. Left knee is up. Arms are going to come overhead. And we're going to do a half kneeling rotation sequence here, okay? So we're going to rotate, staying really tall, rotating out towards you guys, rotating shoulder to knee. We're going to touch here and then be centered, okay? So we're going to rotate out away from the knee, in towards the knee, drop elbow to knee, and then rotate to face forward. So that is 1 rep there. We're going for 5 total. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Rotate out. Rotate in. Dip. And rotate forward. 1. 2. We got 1 more here. And relax. All right, now we're going to have right knee up, left knee down. Same thing here. We're going to focus on rotating away, rotating towards, down, up, center, 1. You got 1 more here. And relax. All right. So we're going to make our way onto our hands and our knees here. And what we're going to do is a glute kickback circle, okay? Whew. Getting hair stuck. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have my right leg extending long. And I'm going to go out to the side here, kicking back, across behind, to touch behind me, okay? Now kicking up, out to the side, doing a nice circle here. So we're going for 5 of these on each leg, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And 1 more. Go ahead and relax. So now extend that left leg long, going up, out. Last one here. And relax. Awesome job, you guys. All right, so we're gonna head onto our backs for this next exercise, okay? So we're going to do a glute bridge like we've done 1,000 times before, but this one's gonna be slightly different, okay? It's gonna be really slow and controlled. Okay, so we're gonna think of it like we're curling up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, so we're gonna start by pressing that low back down into the mat. Okay, tilting that pelvis to be down into the mat. So one small movement here, and then curling up one vertebrae at a time to be up here. Hold for 1, 2, and then slow coming back down. Okay, allow yourself to relax, and then up we go again. And slow on the way back. So start with that tilt, one at a time, up, one at a time, down. We got 4 more here, okay? Last one. Press that low back into the floor. Curl up one at a time. 1, 2, and slowly return. Awesome job, you guys. All right, round 1, done. Get a nice sip of water. Allow yourself to relax slightly. And we're gonna head in to round 2 of circuit 2. Okay, getting a sip of water. Okay, so give ourselves about 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna head right back in. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotating out, away, in, and down. One more. Switch legs. All right, same thing. Rotating out, away, and towards, down, and up. 1. Last one here. Deep breath. And relax. All right, onto our hands and knees. You're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Extend that right leg long. Bring it out up to the side a little bit. Pick up and around. One more. And relax. Extend that left leg long. Walk it out to the side a little. One more here. And relax. Find our way onto our backs here for this glute bridge. Take about 10 seconds. Relax. And 3, 2, 1. Dig those heels into the ground. Press that pelvis down and up. Slowly down. Pelvic tilt. One vertebrae at a time. 1, 2, and slow down. Two more here, nice and slow. Last one, allow yourself to relax. Press that pelvis down into the floor, and up we go. For 1, 2, relax. Awesome job, you guys. All right, so let's get a nice cool down in. Make sure that we're treating our bodies right, getting a nice good stretch in after that workout. I know it's a little slower pace than we usually go, but I want us to start the week nice and relaxed. So let's go ahead. We'll take both knees into the chest here. Breathe deeply into that lower back. Allow yourself to relax into this position here. For 10 more seconds. If you want, you can rock side to side. Get a little bit more of that massage in the low back. For 3, 2, 1. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is a butterfly stretch with the chest opener. So we're gonna tuck those hands behind the head here. Allow the elbows to drop heavy to the side. Feet are going to walk away. Put the bottom of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop open to the side to open up those hips. And just relax. Breathe into anywhere you feel super tight. Allow gravity to do the work here. Completely relax into this position. For 10 more seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, let's come on up to seated here. One leg is going to extend long. I'm extending my right leg first, crossing my left leg over my right knee, pulling my knee into my chest to get a nice good stretch in my glute here. For 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Keep that position the same. Walk that left hand behind the back. Press in with the right arm to get this nice rotation in the spine here for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with the right leg, so cross the ankle over the knee, pulling the knee towards the chest. Get a good stretch here. For 3, 2, 1, and across the arm. Walk that right hand back. Get a nice good spinal stretch here. For 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so what we're gonna do next is gonna be a seated hip opener. So one leg is gonna extend long, the other is going to come into this figure 4 position. So we're just gonna pull up and push down and away. Do about 10 presses on each leg. Being nice and slow. More. And last one here. Good. Now go ahead and switch. Same thing, pull up and down. If this is too easy for you, you can walk it up here and do the same thing from right here, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And one more. Relax. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed having this a little bit relaxing session today. I'm gonna try and incorporate a little bit more of these days where we can just relax and go back to basics. So let me know what you guys think of this. If you would like more sessions like this, or you want to keep the same kind of exercise classes going that I had before. Feedback is nice. It's good to know where you guys are at with how you're feeling and what classes you guys like. So just let me know, let me and Jess know. And we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for our workout of the day. Enjoy your first day back, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.